Brothers91 here, and welcome to the next installment of TLDR TWAB, where I read the TWAB so you don't have to. We're looking at the TWAB on the 10th of March 2022 from Hippie. It looks back at the Vow of the Disciple World's First Raid Race, as well as looking at the return of Trials of Osiris and the first Iron Banner of Season 16. Let's jump in. We're going to start at the end of the TWAB this week because Bungie's given Guardians a way to show their support for the people of Ukraine with what I believe is called the Cоняшник or Sunflower Emblem. If you wish to show your support, what I'll do is leave the free emblem code and link to the Bungie redemption page in the description below. Plainly, this is something that most Guardians are going to want to support. I don't think there's anyone, certainly no one I know, who'd consider what's currently happening in the Ukraine to be anything other than deplorable and illegal. On to things which, whilst plainly less globally important, are certainly more upbeat. The raid race. Bungie's TWAB gives us a number of statistics. We'll put those up on the screen for you. But the headline has to be that even with an extension to 48 hours, the 546,000 odd players who attempted the raid, only 32,000 completed it. So massive congratulations if you were one of them. A special congratulations, I think, have to go out to Clan Elysium, who've claimed the world's first title in what for them is a back-to-back win. A very impressive feat in and of itself. Next up, it's Trials of Osiris, which will remain live and with us until the weekly reset on the 15th of March. We already know that the Trials weapons will now roll with origin traits. The first is Alacrity, which boosts reload, stability, aim assist, and range when you are either solo or the last Guardian standing. The next is One Quiet Moment, which will increase your reload speed when out of combat. These perks appear in their own column and you can select one or the other. The Summoner 600 rounds per minute solar auto rifle is back with new perks including Perpetual Motion and Golden Tricorn. We also have the new rapid fire framed Void Scout rifle, Aisha's Embrace. This can roll with triple tap and either 4th times a charm or Vorpal. When Trials disappears on the 15th of March at reset, it will be replaced by the first Iron Banner of Season 16, featuring returning maps Eternity and Vostok. All Iron Banner weapons this time around will have the origin trait Skulking Wolf. This improves your radar during the hunt and removes enemy radar on final blows. Sadly, not that useful outside of Iron Banner matches, but an add-on nonetheless. The TWAB takes a look at the new 180 rounds per minute solar hand cannon Frontier's Cry, though it's a difficult one to get excited about given where 180s are right now. It also looks at the new vortex framed Void Sword Razor's Edge. This is probably not going to be a boss damage replacement for Falling Guillotine given the perks available, but with Chain Reaction and Frenzy it could have some interesting applications. From there, it's on to note that HOTFIX 4.0.0.3 was implemented on the 10th of March. There's no longer any need to wait for your character screens to fully load in before making changes. Glaive mods can finally be obtained. Wellspring rewards, the whole set, are now actually dropping from the activity, and the cost of Gambit focusing has come down to its intended level. The issue experienced from the last weekly reset with buying an Ascendant alloy from Rahul is also fixed. The Apology is a 2-for-1 deal currently running, so get down, buy yours now. With daylight savings coming to Bungie land, reset time will move from 9 AM Pacific Standard Time to 10 AM Pacific Daylight Time. Don't panic, don't get your calculators and watches out unless you have your own daylight savings coming at the same time. It should mean no change. For those of you like me in the UK, it remains 1700 GMT. Those badly behaved Guardians amongst you, yes, those who are currently named Guardian1234, can finally change their name on Bungie.net. But, health warning, you can only do so once. Choose wisely as it is again subject to the Code of Conduct and Moderation, so if you slip up again, you'll be back to Guardian 5678 for who knows how long. Next, it's a plug for the raid rewards. Those who beat the Vow of the Disciple raid on contest mode between the 24th and 48th hour of launch will receive their emblems #soon trademark. There's also a raid jacket available for purchase if you beat the raid before the 15th of March at reset. The window to purchase it, however, stays open until the 31st of March. That said, where it's coming in at around £140, that I think is 165 euros or $180, in my view, you're going to really need to like it and want to use it if you're going to buy it. Lastly, for this installment, it's the list of known issues. Aside from a few annoying things like Wishender quest tokens refusing to leave us and be dismantled, and Valve Disciple carries not properly being recorded on emblems, there are a couple of bigger issues. Some players' artifacts are presently showing us having one less unlock available. Apparently, a quick reset of the artifact will fix it, so RIP Glimmer, let's move on. The two most significant issues without a fix are that anyone who creates a new character may be unable to receive the subclass quest from Ikora, and the Loreley Splendor Titan Exotic Helmet keeps incorrectly using your ability energy on death. And there you have it, my take on the 10th of March 2022 TWAB. If you've liked this TLDR TWAB and want to hear more, do not forget to like and subscribe, plus it really helps me out. If you want to see some more of my content, you can join me on my Twitch channel. There's a link to that in the description below. I stream a couple of weeknights and most weekends. Beyond that, there's plenty more tutorial videos to check out, not least this one about closing all of the Darkness Rifts in the Throne World. Feel free to give those a listen and see what you think. But that's all from me for now. Thanks again for watching.